Today we're going to talk about beef cattle. Did you know that Kentucky is the largest beef cattle state east of the Mississippi River? With 38,000 beef cattle farms, the Bluegrass is home to about 2 million head of cattle. Half of those cattle are cows, which give birth to calves once a year.
It's a cool fall morning on this cattle farm in Henry County, Kentucky, where we're hoping we'll see several calves and their mothers. Calving is the first important step in producing beef cattle. We're going to meet JC and Cade, kids that know firsthand how to raise this important animal for Kentucky. Hi JC, hi Cade. Can you tell me a little bit about your farm?
Of course, we are the 5th generation to live on this farm, and we're lucky to farm alongside our grandfather.
What kind of cows do you all have?
Shorthorns, Angus, and Angus Cross.
Can we go see some?
Of course.
There are many different breeds of cattle raised for beef. They have much heavier muscling than cattle raised to produce milk. Angus is one of the most popular breeds, but many are raised in Kentucky. Like the Kephardts, many of Kentucky's beef cattle farmers have crossbreds, or cattle that have parents from 2 or more breeds. Then we headed down the road to see more of their farm.
JC, you got a lot of calves over here in the field right now, but most people think that they're born in the springtime. What's going on?
Traditionally in Kentucky, calves are born in the spring. However, if you have both spring and fall calving herds, you can spread out the meat supply a little bit more.
So will they stay here until ready to go to market, or are you going to send them somewhere else?
They'll stay here until they're about 7 months old, and during that time period they'll be with their mothers. And then they'll be weaned, which means separated from their mothers, and they'll go to a separate field and they'll learn how to eat out of a feeder and drink out of a waterer. Then they'll be sold for the first time. They'll most likely go to a backgrounder, which is someone who will feed them mostly pasture until they get to 900 pounds. After that, they'll get sold for the second time and go to a feedlot where they'll be fed a mixture of grain and forage until they're ready to be harvested.
So do you all enjoy living on a farm? It seems like a lot of work.
It is a lot of fun. You get hands-on experience with livestock, and you get to just be more into it than most people that just go to a fairgrounds once or twice and see them. But it's also a lot of hard work because you have to feed them and bathe them, but it's all worth it.
I was just wondering, does it make you all sad to see the cows go? I mean, you grow an attachment and everything, but does it bring out any feeling to see them leave you all and go somewhere else?
Well, since we show our cattle, we get more of an emotional attachment to those because you're constantly in the barn with them, feeding them, washing them, watering them, just taking care of them. But every farmer develops an attachment to their cattle because you're always looking out for their best interests, no matter what. If it's 30 degrees below zero, you still have to go outside and feed them. They still have to have water. You just have to remember that through all this, you're raising them for a purpose, and that purpose is meat.
While we all know the beef on our dinner table comes from cattle, what else can we use cattle for?
There are a variety of different things that come from cattle, including adhesives,
Bugs,
leather,
soap,
makeup,
medicine.
and some things that you wouldn't really expect, like linoleum and asphalt.
Wow, I didn't know you could do so much with cattle. Well, thank you all for showing us around your farm today.
You're welcome.
It's been fun.
And the next time you enjoy a steak or hamburger, I hope you think about the cattle and the care the farmers take to raise them. See you next time.